No!
Let's go to the chasm! Okay, let me just get to my stream.
Aww. Yeah, Caviar captured that right because there is an animal on the right side.
Now, I'll put the non-party up so I could hear it better.
Alright. Probably gotta turn down the stream for a second so I can actually... Actually, it might help if I turn my TV up.
Okay, I'm gonna test right now. 1, 2, a Pokemon shoe! Alright, I can hear myself. Yep, I can hear myself. So we're good to go.
Crystallize.
Oh yeah, we got those, and we're going to get Dendro-Oculuses, remember.
Oh, new animals. No, get back here.
You're way too excited about these animals.
Oh, cutscene.
I'll be quiet for you.
Oh, that's the statues. Yeah, she definitely is nuts from what we've seen on internet.
Alright, so you finished with the cutscene?
I'm still in it. I'm kind of reacting to it as well, so if you want to mute me, I'd understand. I'll just let you know when I'm done with it.
Yeah, understandable, but
Alright.
I think I'm about to enter the cutscene myself.
Okay.
Ah, there's a wisp.
Yep, that leads you to the tunnel.
I'm headed to the top. What the heck is that creature?
One of the new animals. Told you.
What the frick
Who
are you?
the?
What the frick are you? What the frick are you? Where's my nets? Where are my nets? There they are.
Did you say where are my nuts?
Think I missed. Are you a mushroom toad? No, you're a mushroom boar.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't run away. Fudge.
Wow.
Alright, I think I'm about to enter the cutscene.
Alright. If you want to mute me so you can hear it, I understand.
Alright. Just text me over where we usually do it when you're done. So we could possibly do some grinding on stream.
For the most part.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Alright. Whoa. Wait, what? Everything okay? Everything okay? Unstable. No, please. Alright, I think we're good. 1, 2. Alright, I think we're good. 1, 2. Alright. Wait, what? Wow! What the frick was that? Whoa.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister.
Yeah.
But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
That's true.
Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things.
Alright.
Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Oh, hello. Who are
Wait
you?
a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions.
Okay.
Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Okay. Okay.
Huh?
Hey, come on, lady.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Oh, wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Alright, let's go. Through smoke and through mist of smoke and forest dark.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
I'll keep this close.
Go away. Oh, a dangerous sigil. Whoa, okay.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all. Oh. What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Oh no.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
The smell.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Because you're not. What's going on? Ah! Alright. Follow the voice. Wait. Where? That's a giant... That's a giant tree. What? What the heck? What? What the heck? Hello? I'm already creeped out.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Hey, hello there.
Oh, are you awake now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
Alright.
My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
The taste in my mouth.
That's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Who's your master? Hey, Dendro Vision!
Whoops!
Uh-oh.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Hello, Tainari.
Sorry, Master.
Oh, you're cute!
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
I'm good.
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Hello.
Hey.
Me and Kevin are both streaming. I muted him, and I don't know if he's muted me. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch, he's streaming on YouTube, yep.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Discovery last night.
Did you already do this stuff?
What stuff?
The Sumeru stuff? Yep.
I discovered. I don't think I can do any of the quests yet.
Oh yeah, cause you need to complete Inazuma. Have fun.
I'm gonna die so many times.
Is Kevin speaking as well?
No, the fuck I'm not.
What did he say? What did he say?
He's like, I'm more power than my road. Me, no, the fuck I'm not. Yeah, Kevin, I Remnant. Well, since you have Remnant muted, he can't hear what you're saying to me. So.
If he wants me to unmute him, I can.
And he has you muted, so.
Alright.
You both have each other muted, so.
Okay, screw you!
I did find the area for the Electro Regivine.
Oh, there's an Electro Regivine?
Correct.
Oh boy, can't wait to see that.
And I found the domain for the Dendro Damage Boost artifacts.
Alright.
What'd you get her?
Wait, who do you get?
No, he was talking about Colette. I'm like, what'd you get her? He's like, no, not yet.
Oh yeah, we're meeting Colette and Tainari right now. Oh, I'm meeting them.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their...
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have
animal?
my room
It's
and
like
I'll
a
bunk with them
bear.
here. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
What's going on? What's going on?
I found an enemy that looks like a bear and it can get itself stuck in the ground
Yes, Master Tainari.
if it's not careful.
I like Kolai. I like Koli.
If it tries to do a flip, it'll get itself stuck in the ground.
Aww.
Head first,
Wait,
but
hold
head
on
first,
a
by the
second.
way.
Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you
Kinda
on
like
your
a
way
bear
once
and
you
a
finished
boar
your
mixed
medicine.
together, if you wanna
However,
be
it appears now that you
specific.
should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
We need to get to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
I like your ears. They're floppy.
Eh.
Based
I
on
like
what you saw
Tighnari.
after smelling
That's
the
who I'm
incense
speaking
and
about.
losing consciousness, we
Oh, I
can
thought you were- I
conclude
thought
that
you
you
were talking about
experienced a
someone
powerful
else.
hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape.
Alright.
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Whip of
don't-
what?
Oh,
I don't want to
are you
ask.
okay?
Ah, no, I'm.
You're experiencing a similar
And I
sensation as when
did
you passed
find
out, aren't you?
my first Dendroculus already.
Oh, I can't wait to find that. I need to get the statue to 7. Tainari, as much as I want to keep talking, I need to get there so I can unveil this map, please.
So even though your condition is stable as of
And
now,
also,
if I were to
basically,
haphazardly
I'm gonna
let
say
you
that
leave,
the
it's highly
Dendroculus are
likely that
shaped
you'd suddenly
pretty
pass out again
similarly
somewhere
to
else.
the Electroculuses.
Alright.
The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous
get to
areas.
this one.
If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be
No.
so lucky. For
It's
now,
in the area of
I
the
suggest you
Electro-Regivine,
continue
but it's like
taking
on
your
top
medicine
of like
each
a
day
leaf
and
umbrella
avoid
looking
wandering
thing.
off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Yeah, I did some discovery
Good.
last night.
Now
Sue
continue
me.
resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
I don't want to take my medicine.
Seriously?
Oh,
We just
cool!
arrived
And
in
right by
Sumeru.
said
We're already having
Dendroculus has
problems
an
left
area where
and
you can
right.
sit on a log
Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali
and get an
as soon as possible.
amazing view
but
of the city.
You
Holy
really don't
shit.
look too good.
I'm taking a
It'd
picture
probably
of
be
this.
best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
A vision? I saw a vision of feeling I was standing deep in the ground, but the red sky. Oh! Oh, that could make sense.
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us? Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier.
Interesting.
That settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Good Cola!
Kali's pretty friendly.
Kali.
We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Sumeru.
Because my whole goal last night was to at least investigate the area of the Electro-Regivine. Obviously, not
Come on,
actually
it's time
fight
to
it,
go find Kali.
but I have no idea how to get to it.
Okay, so
I
where...
think it's like the cryo one where it's like underground,
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
or in like a cave or something.
Okay. First off, let's get to that statue of the 7. Ooh, Dendro.
Oh, by the way, guess what? I found something worse than a ruin hunter.
There's something like that.
Yes, and it looks fucking horrifying.
Might as well not spoil it, let us experience it firsthand.
Be my guest. Have fun. I didn't fight it. I didn't fight it because I don't have a fucking death wish, but I saw it from afar and I was somehow able to sneak past it without it activating. So I ain't asking questions.
Well, time to unlock this part of the vat.
Yeah, currently, right now, I've unlocked Lokapala Jungle and Ividia Forest. That's all I've unlocked so far.
Oh, there's Sumeru City. Man, there's a lot of temporary waypoints in there.
Yep.
Wait, what? What are those little creatures? Are those mushroom people? The mushroom people! We got mushroom people. But first, I want to switch to Dendro. Resonate with Dendro.
Oh, huh. Funny, speaking of which, I already found a Dendro puzzle.
The Dendro character. And since we got a new place. And the achievement
Yeah,
section.
I will admit, this looks fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it does. Drift freely, I didn't see that, but attain
shit! I found a domain that gives out Dendro sigils.
Obtain the power of Dendro. Ooh. I'm pressing R1 game. Why? What the heck was that? What the fr- Are you a yak? What are you? Look at my stream.
Who are you people?
No, seriously, look at my stream.
Ooh, okay, so this domain looks like it's unlocked if you complete this if you level these Dendro pillars. Okay. That's pretty neat.
Total of
Pretty neat in my opinion.
What?
You're just like, rest? What's that?
Alright, next let's see your right hand. Yes.
Hello, little
not bad.
mushrooms.
But please remember that you still need to
Goodbye,
be
little
careful.
mushrooms.
Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
Dinari, what is going on?
But I have a vision too!
Oh my god, that is
useless to
so
everyone
funny.
now?
What?
The freaking battle music that I'm in this battle I'm in right now sounds like freaking mariachi music. That's exactly what it is.
I can't wait to hear it.
I
But
bet
Kale,
you
you're not
can't.
useless. No.
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now.
Why am I imagining
there
Kevin's
you
like,
are.
whoever
Feeling
said
any
that
better?
you are dead to me.
Wait, can you hear me?
No. No, he has you muted and you have him muted, so...
Alright.
Yeah, since
Yeah,
we'll be
you
staying
guys
here
can't
for
hear
now,
each other.
we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to
Well,
sit back
how do you
and
think
take
it is for
easy
him,
a
for
while,
me
huh?
talking to you and him not being
In
able
that
to hear what
case,
you're
perhaps
saying?
Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can
man,
be
it's
responsible
true.
for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now.
Dick.
I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
Alright, little things. You wanted a fight, you won't get a fucking fight.
What exactly are we going to be doing today?
Get down here.
Kainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now.
It's gonna be so fucking brutal in this
that
realm,
doesn't
dude.
really sound like a job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me.
Oh,
In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
I fought fungus for the first time.
Oh my god. Carly, I really like you, Carly. You seem nice.
Kevin, shut the fuck up.
Oh, it's this yak thing! What's this yak?
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
No,
we're not-
the fuck you didn't.
What did he say?
I said, cause I got a new enemy entry for, you know, the little mushroom things. They're called
Propagate!
call them fungus. And Kevin made a stupid remark in saying, I hope the one you fought was a real fun guy.
Well, at least not the Pokemon Fungus.
Oh my god. He made a reference that
This
saying
thing
that
seems to
at
be
least
getting
it's
a
not
little wobbly.
the mushroom
Let me
Pokemon.
make a note of it.
Red tail lizard.
I mean, it's got
No
a
problem
point.
with
At least
this
it's
one.
not fungus
Good.
or amoongus.
Or Among Us.
God fucking damn it.
You're stuck with us, Queen. You know we can't hear each other.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
What?
oh,
No.
I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukudevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukudevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukudevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the
no
newly born
way!
Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
I found a
What?
plant that heals me.
To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord
No, I
Kusanagi
know,
and let her reside in the
but-
sanctuary of Sarastana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure?
Oh wait, never mind. It
Aren't
hurts
you
me.
from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss
Yeah,
this
this thing
topic with
hurts.
strangers.
Ouch.
If that's the case, then
This thing
don't worry.
cold.
We understand.
No,
Oh,
no,
I found
it's not that.
I just
I'm not
discovered a
trying
new
to hide something from you.
elemental reaction.
Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber,
Hydro
right?
Wait,
Dendro.
you know Amber? Wait, how?
Yep.
Hey, Cole, you know Amber?
Wait, Amber? You
That
mean...
doesn't shock me.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say
Yeah,
that she helped me
there's
become a new
Hydro
person.
and water, or Dendro and Hydro.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life
and,
to
well,
the
I've
fullest
I've
while
only
always
discovered
adhering to her
two.
strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action
I
at
did
any moment,
one.
but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the
I
fire
did
in
the
everyone's
Tainari
heart
one
around her.
yesterday.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you.
She was the first person we met.
So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I
This
thought it'd
music
be
sounds like it's
inappropriate to
something
bring it up.
straight out of the movie Encanto.
So that's how you knew.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust.
That's what I'm
I wish
saying.
I
It
could tell
sounds
you
kind of
more
like
about the Dendroarchon,
Mexican,
but I
kinda.
have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books.
It really does.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendroarchon?
Long story short, we are looking for my sister.
Yeah, that's one
So
way to
that's
put
why
it.
you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Yeah, we're looking for my sister. Basically, long story short of it, we're looking for all the 7 Archons, see if they can help in any way. So far, 3 of them said nada.
Well, yeah, true, I guess so. Well, can you really count that, the Geo-Archon said no?
He was forced by a contract to not say anything.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
So yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, he was told by his own words of a contract, we weren't allowed to help. He wasn't allowed to say anything. So,
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Ooh, that was a near disaster.
Alright, we have a statue to
Jeez.
clean.
You both have my thanks.
I didn't
Well, you
even
two
see
are up there
that thing
cleaning.
there.
I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy.
Nor did I.
Let's meet back here shortly.
Nor did I see its Fatui thing next to it.
Hara fruit. Okay.
Whoa, what the heck is that thing?
They're describing so much to us that we haven't seen yet.
Whoa, it looks like it sounds like a lion.
A lion?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh dear. This place is
Yeah,
full.
Kevin, don't say anything.
Wait. I can't even.
I had it stuck.
Well, I can't hear him, so he's free to say what.
Huh.
Well,
Now that Paimon looks at it,
It's okay.
the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Okay.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
But yeah,
It does seem to fit the
it was
statue
legit a
somehow.
tiger or lion type beast.
Well, anyway, we'll have
Can't
to
wait
figure
to
that
see
out
it.
later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
Man,
Oh, I was going to
probably,
say.
it probably saved my skin knowing that I got
Nice work.
stuck behind a
That's one clean
wall.
statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Hooray!
Apparently I couldn't jump over it.
Oh, you're sitting on a tree stump.
Kale,
tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break.
Yay,
I brought
another
some fruit and
waypoint.
water
Let's
for us.
fucking go.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Yeah.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling
You're
taught
just
Paimon
like
that.
Manahama.
I prepared a nice
Excuse me.
portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets.
Pita
hope you like
pockets! Oh, pita pockets! I'm gonna.
Whoops!
You're a clumsy one, aren't you?
No, you dropped it on the ground.
Not to worry.
My favorite
I
part
wrapped
so
a
far
few
is the
layers of
bouncy
oiled
mushrooms.
paper around each
Boing.
pita. They should be fine.
You're a clumsy one.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Wouldn't know what that's like.
Those pitas are amazing. You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper.
But that's so
Paimon
deep.
wouldn't have been able to
There's two
sleep at night
teleport
knowing
waypoints
something
in the
so
same
tasty
vicinity
had
of each
been
other in this
wasted.
area that I'm in.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers,
Well-
so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay!
Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all
Yeah,
the
if I
time
want to do
flying
Grave
around
and
the
Innocent,
Traveler,
I need to
but he's
complete the
never
Black
said
Serpent
anything.
Knight's Glory.
Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
Well, he reminds me of Anubis
No.
because of the ears.
Oh, by
No,
the way,
the only thing I have
you've heard of the Academia,
that
right?
regards anything
Well,
at the
there's a group
chasm
called,
is to go to the levels of the chasm, which I still can't do
something.
because there are other quests that I have to do before
well,
that,
anyway, because Master does a lot of research on
which
plants.
are
Sages from the Academia have written him
Wait,
many times,
Taurus,
inviting him to take up an official
Iracundans.
position
I
there.
do
But
that.
Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Umbrosa. Yeah, where did the spirit stone descend?
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too.
You always wanted to pet them too? Yes!
Anyway,
Oh,
Master could have easily left the
okay, I
rainforest to
see.
take up a position at the
So I
Academia.
have to do
but he chose to stay
Ito's
here instead as a forest
Hangout
watcher,
story quest
helping the
and
locals every day
Burn
and passing on
Shoguns.
his knowledge to trainees.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because currently right now I have Eula's started.
Yeah.
Cause
And
why
you'll
not?
have to finish the Inazuma story quest, I believe.
In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon
Oh,
wouldn't
that's
stop
so
yelling.
cool how it does that.
Is he
It
going to
legit
die?
acts like a fucking
It probably
grapple
started
glove
to get
or
under
something.
Master's skin
Grappling
after a
hook.
while.
Aww. You worry
Why-
about me, Paimon.
Don't
Eh.
laugh! I was genuinely concerned about you.
Eh.
Hey! Now even Kale started to laugh.
It's funny, Paimon.
That's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some primordial wrath!
Primonial wrath. Primonial wrath.
What the heck?
Paimon's gonna unleash her primonial wrath.
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean
I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that.
Oh, cool.
Well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville.
I found a Triana
I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
But the one I found... So basically, if you find a Tariana seed and it's like scorched is what it says, it won't move.
All of a sudden. Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Kale, what's wrong?
I may have made that mistake.
What mistake?
Scorching a Triana seed. Yeah, I haven't done that, nor do I plan to.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Okay. Kale!
Stay here a while.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Well, I guess in the
we're
meantime
back.
I should probably do...
Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Alright, go to 8 a.m. the following day.
Well, if she's equivalent to,
Who?
if she's equivalent to Amber, that doesn't say much.
Wait, Kale?
Yeah, if she's as clumsy as you guys say she is.
She dropped a peanut. She dropped food and some medicine. And she was going to grab them.
Yeah, then if she's that clumsy, then she's basically Sumeru's Amber.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale.
That is a very
and still
safe
can't
assumption
figure
to
out what
say.
the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Oh, hey, Tainari. Where's Kale?
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here?
No.
Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry.
Hey, Jean.
Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time.
She's been dealing with a sickness?
Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest.
Yes.
She hasn't remembered to
Jean,
take
what
care
must
of
I do
herself.
for you this time?
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone
I've
she
already
considered a
saved the
friend for
world
some
from the
time now.
dragon.
It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So,
I
Tainari,
went to figure out
what's
what
really
the fuck
wrong
happened
with
to the
Kale?
Geoarchon.
Let's take this conversation elsewhere.
found out and I was
Kale
very
just fell
surprised
asleep
about.
after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
And I will eventually die in Inazuma, but what do you want me to do for you this time? As you can see, I have very little faith in whenever I have to fight the Ryan Shogun.
Kale, are you sure you're...
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
Yeah, what's wrong with Kale? I want to help her.
To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
She's losing sense of her...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar.
No.
Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
I think it's because Kale is down talking herself.
Oh, poor Kale.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them.
Cleve,
That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
Alright, Tainari, anything but Kale.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, trying to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Kainari.
Scatter!
A blue.
Next on the agenda, Born of Ice and Frost.
Scatter!
Poor Koi, though. Koi's been through a lot. I feel sad for her.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
I'll keep this close.
Alright, we've gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Kainari. Hey, Kainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh?
Oh, Kainari! Someone's calling your name! They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But Didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Okay.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
I think we're alright.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place.
We've been through the land of electricity. We are fine.
As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
I'm able to use the elements.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
I don't need a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Ooh, new flowers. Sumeru.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved. Thank you, but I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
Let's go. Time to burn this place to the ground.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Our bond is strong.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
What the frick are you? Mushroom!
Propagate! Yeah. 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 What? Yeah. Yeah.
Our bond is strong.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Yeah, let's get this medicine back to Korai. Can't wait to see what the Traveler's Triangle demo is. I don't think I ever saw what it did. Electro. Oh yeah, I am way ahead of it. Yeah. Alright. Not really, but don't worry, Coli. We're gonna bring the medicine to you. This rainforest is gonna be tricky to... Got the potato! I like that plans.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first. Oh.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it, huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
I would like to know that as well.
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
Oh boy.
Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait,
Yeah.
You want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy?
Alright.
But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat.
Is it that
My
serious?
forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Alright. Bye, Birdie.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have. No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Yeah! So we just need to beat the Dendro Archon, please.
Still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Now what? Whee! There's a ginger oculus near my church. It's not so good. Oh, wait, can I just burn this? Can I not just go through that? Jeez, I'll find it. Go back to a page I wonder this.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Man, that's fun.
Get with me!
Hypatia!
Hello? Hypatia?
Hypatia!
Hey! There's nobody here! Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Clutter. What was that sound? Ah, it's you! Little leaf creature! What? Did we just pass out again? Did we seriously pass out again? Did we? Wait, huh?
There you are! Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Yee.
Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Why is it foggy? Alright. Wait, why is the topography changed?
How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
This is weird. We're in the domain?
Scatter!
Well, that's good. I'm going this way. Screw you.
Wow, this place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Access denied. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
No, I didn't.
With the wind.
I am so confused. What the frick? Weren't we just in a jungle? What the frick is happening?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
What? Oh, that's water? Okay, didn't know. Primeval Roseland Domains. Fence around, how do I click that? Now we're back here. What the frick is this place? I was just expecting a luscious jungle, not this. Hey.
You're way behind schedule. It's over! See?
Okay, time to switch
Terminate!
Our bond is strong.
No, I want to go back down there. No, I didn't mean to. There's a chest. No. Gosh, dang it. What the fuck? I have no idea what's going on here. Wait, Whee! Oh no, before I go.
Dissipate.
Now we could go. Jeez, Kevin is doing good, but jeez, I'm getting confused. Whee! Whee! What the? I'm in. Deja vu. I am.
What is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute.
I don't know.
Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
I think I'm high. I think I'm high from the incense. Oh, it's this puzzle. Excuse me, no, I refuse to believe that. Oh my gosh. I legit think we're high right now. That's my assessment. Okay, we're tripping again. Go to the upper where? Alright, here we go. Abyss Herald!
Well, look like we meet again, traveler.
What are you doing here?
Harold, what are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
We beat you many times before.
No touching! Our bond is strong! Go! Fire, fire, pants on fire! All hail! Lightning, stand with me! Next time, I can fix this! See?
Why am I not doing any damage? Oh dear.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Why can't I deal damage to him?
Though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
My journey
Your
was not.
sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped
Now
upon.
from what we last
The
match.
bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Oh dear. Oh boy. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Yeah, alright. Oh, I don't really like this. What is going on? Da 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 da. Wait, was that all just a hallucination?
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out
Wait,
here.
was I just imagining that?
Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Ah, so sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? That's really not like you.
I think I got high.
Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water.
Oh, dang it. I don't like this at all.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this,
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a little plump.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
I don't know anymore, Paimon. This was crazy.
I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So that was the guy.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Interesting.
Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
Alright.
Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature Sweet Madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
cook some dishes over the
All
fire.
done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch, too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
Okay. I will say that a bit. It was only just a dream, eh?
Are you already finished cooking? Mmm, smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte. Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time.
Yeah.
It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn eel primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Devata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth. Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Yay!
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions.
Oh, okay. So basically it overstimulated my senses.
Taking in any sense similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry, though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa! You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
Yeah, apparently so.
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact.
Alright.
I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
Alright.
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa! So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Huh. Is that true?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams.
Okay.
The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep.
Okay.
I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again.
That's
Back
how
then,
it should be.
I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. But I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
No, it isn't. Dreams are what keep us going.
Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself.
Alright.
World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Alright.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville, let's go. Whee! Boop. Oh, thank you.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
Oh?
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Fair enough.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Yeah.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom.
Okay.
Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that... That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Alright, let's go. Ah! Fudge! look down. I see you. Do, 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 do. Come on.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, thank you. Collie! Collie!
Ah, I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
What is it? Come on, you can tell us.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy.
Oh, we would have treated you like a friend either way.
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a
Hey,
copy,
pita
remember?
pockets!
My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
How's that doing, Peach? Alright. Let's go away to Sumeru City. And I get the top one over here? I don't. I must have. And we got Wave Riders again? Okay.
Her bond
Ow.
is strong. Huh?
That hurts.
Go. Phew.
Oh, yeah, the Wave Riders. Hey, we got Wave Riders in Sumeru. Alright.
Go. Huh?
I caught it. The Dendroculus. And this is where we get all of our stuff. Finally, we're not being treated like criminals.
Phew.
Dun, 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 dun. It's so beautiful, Stan. And bada boop.
Go. Phew.
I'm just making sure it's something here.
One client, two clients, three clients. Toodaloo.
Got amazing greenery, amazing.
I only take orders from my employer.
When did you unmute me, you mother chucker?
I said so in the stream.
You could have told me.
This is why.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay. Alright then, mother trucker. Okay, so you're about to end your stream?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to.
Okay, how about we talk about what we think first? Because I didn't enter Sumeru City yet. I was just waiting to see what you would...
I've got the quest that says go to Sumeru City. I'm gonna end it here for today.
I was just about to enter, but I wanted to ask you what you were doing. So,
yeah, I think this is a good place to stop, personally.
Alright, so, thoughts about this? What are your thoughts?
Wanna come over for
On
tea?
Sumeru or the people so far?
Well, in general, just like all of it.
It is amazing.
Yes, it is. I will admit, it is beautiful.
Honestly, if they had even made us wait for it, if they hadn't skipped 2.9, I would not have been mad. Because this is so This is amazing.
I'm gonna wait another update for them to improve this even more and make it more beautiful.
Yeah. Like, I honestly wouldn't have been mad if we had to wait.
Good. It's honestly worth... It is honestly worth the wait to experience this. Because, remember, this is the first time I'm experiencing a new land before an update. Because I started playing when Inazuma was already a thing.
Yeah. So we're actually experiencing it at the same time, the new thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And all the like reactions and stuff too. That's well done.
Okay, what do you think of the Traveler's Dendro abilities? I want to know.
It's honestly pretty cool.
I find it a little bit weird to work with, but I could see it working with some teams.
Yeah, it's the triangle's like an AoE.
And it puts a Dendro effect on a person.
Yeah, that's why I have my current team. Because all 3 of my team members can make a reaction with Dendro.
I don't know if I'm ever going to use... Like, I don't even know if I'm going to use Traveler in any team comps.
Yeah.
But still, it's nice to... at it.
At least until I get Colette leveled up once I get her, you know?
Oh, I'm definitely fully now after hearing her story.
Oh my god, I just want to hug her so much. She doesn't deserve this.
Same here. Screw that Fatui Harbinger, the doctor.
I'm pretty sure he's the one we're going to be facing in Inazuma if we fight a Fatui.
I mean, you mean Sumeru?
Shut up.
Yeah.
But from what I remember from the trailers, I heard his laugh.
Yeah.
So, if we fight anyone, it's gonna be him, and I'm going to make him taste my blade.
Yeah, just like... I can understand why, because they probably didn't have any other choice, but still.
What they did to her, though. No one deserves that.
No one. A Starshroom, okay. Yeah. But honestly, first thoughts about Sumeru, pretty interesting.
Like, even before we actually got into Sumeru, the cave was beautiful.
Oh yeah, what was your reaction to that?
I was like, wait, since when was this here? What?
And what about the Herald?
You can go back and watch for that. Okay, I'll admit, I cracked my knuckles and said, this is gonna be very therapeutic. I got the anger to work out. I'm surprised that we didn't get to fight him fully, though.
Yeah, because he stopped.
I couldn't do a thing.
Yeah, he stopped when he gained his water shield.
He didn't stop for me.
Well, that water shield is what ending for me.
So maybe it was like a time thing. Because I took down his health pretty fast.
Yeah, same here. Okay, so we need 20 Dendrooculuses to level up first. Okay.
I've got 1.
I got 5. I've been collecting them.
I've only found the 1. That's because I've mostly been focusing on this.
And there's one in this cave near the Statue of the Seven I don't know how to get.
Yeah, I've used every element I can on that thing. It's gotta be some kind of story-related thing later.
So... Okay,
yeah, Leo, I'm really excited for Candace, too. I heard she's gonna be coming 3.1 update.
So, wait, do you want to do a single wish for them off the stream, or do you want to save your gems? Because I understand.
I'm gonna do a single wish, because I should be close.
Alright, I'll do a single...
Let me see... Hold on, let me see if the history thing makes a screen go blue or not. Yeah, it does, okay. So I won't look at the history yet.
I'll do a single wish too, okay? How about that?
Alright.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, wish!
Fire the hole!
And it's blue.
Blue. Frick. I was really hoping to get Tainari or another 5-star.
A Harbinger of Dawn.
Bling shot.
Alright.
I was really hoping to get Chi-Chi.
I want at least Cole now. I want her. She sounds like...
And from the test run, she plays amazingly.
I need a test runner, but I really want her now.
You could do that on the stream so we could get your reactions to it.
I guess
do
so.
the test
Alright. I test run the 2 5-stars just to get the Prima Gems.
Yeah, I test runned all of them.
Alright, I guess you get to hear my reaction.
Yep.
Alright,
let me open up Twitch.
Cole, I really feel sorry for you.
Yeah, Leo, I had saved up a 10 wish I did to start the stream. I got official and that was it.
Yeah, I got Diona.
For the umpteenth time in the last 2 days.
Kool-Aid's skill throws off floor ring that will deal damage to opponents as it plays outward and back. Elements of burst will summon Koolian and Bardal. So she basically is like Amber.
Yeah. Amber did teach her some things.
Okay, so I got Zungling, Lisa, and Barbara.
Yep. Alright, before you start it.
Well, do I...
Oh, I'll wait till I finish.
Yeah,
but each of those characters can cause a Dendro reaction. And if you're talking about official's outfit, Leo, yes, I did get it. I made sure to get that. The only thing I don't have is lasers. I'm not in a hurry to get that. Good job.
Try not to enjoy this.
Ready, steady, go! Let's dance!
Where are these?
Alright.
Zayton Peach?
I may actually could possibly use her.
Yeah. Wait a minute, does this dog have a name?
Wait, what?
One of these dogs here has a name.
Oh boy.
Hey, it gave me some Subaru roses. Nice. Okay. Dendroganas.
Well, that should be it for now. I'm not really...
Ooh. I think I might end the stream while destroying some hilichurls.
Oh yeah, next time...
Wait,
if
Dendro barrels? What?
Yep.
Okay, let's see how this works.
So we have to complete the Trail of the God of Wisdom then. Oh yeah, we could get her normally.
Yeah.
Duh, I'm stupid. Oh yeah, we get quick start, but no, I wanna finish up the
Yeah, I
thing
want to
first.
get the full experience.
But we're gonna go off screen and train up a bit, right?
Yeah, and get some premium gems from the chests and stuff. Oh, there's a
Alright.
turbo wave. Wait, there's a quest there?
Yeah, this has been Remnant Elemental.
And Kevin Alexandrite, aka K-Wolf.
We'll see you next time. See ya!
Have
Man,
a howling good day, everyone.
I love that. I love these things. You should know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.